Welcome back, folks. So today's video would be about wildcarding for game week 2. Now I know most persons going to do this, so this video is for you all, and for those who not going to do it, maybe this video could convince you. Regardless, even if you wish to wildcard the next week, some of the players might benefit you, but this is a wildcard video specifically tailored to game week 2. So don't you get any ideas and blaming me if you use the players that are wild card now for your game week 3. Okay? So anyhow, let's do this. First off, you're gonna be doing is looking at the fixtures for game week 2. Okay? You wanna look and find some favorable fixtures for game week 2. You also want to get the right players in. So let's find that. 1 second. Yeah, that basically there. Okay. Alright, this isn't getting me what I need. Sorry. Maybe let's use this. Alright, so fixtures for game week 2 is as follows. Cameroon playing Ethiopia. Cape Verde playing Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso? Yeah, Burkina Faso. I believe that is it there. So I haven't heard any real news on Burkina Faso for game week 2. So but we still need to check out each team, make sure each player available, nobody have COVID, anybody ain't suffering any injuries, anything like that, before we include them in the team. So the first thing I would be doing is going with my striker from Cameroon, Abubakar. And this time I might not even remove him as my captain. Last game week I had him as my captain. I wouldn't remove him this time. His price even went up. He was 8.5 million. Now he's 8.6, and I'm guessing that's because everybody bought him in. So that is why I want a wild card quick before prices start skyrocketing. Prices from Mahrez and Salah should decrease. Mane own might increase. He did do well. So there's some players that set that you don't want to remove. That is another player that I don't want to remove. Sadio Mane. Yeah, I don't want to remove him. He will always have a good game. So I'm gonna keep him in there. I will try and get cheaper options around him, but for the while I wanna keep Mane in there. I watched the Nigeria game, and Nigeria was a very good attacking outfit. Let's check out their team again. Also, you want to select a team where players playing on different days, so that if nobody in participate good on this day, and that is a captain, you could change your captain on another day. Okay, remember, you only have 1 day to change your captain, or at least per game. And if games played simultaneously on 1 day, then after you would lose the ability to change your captain. So yeah, try and get players that are not playing simultaneously, just in case you need to, make substitutions or switch of captains. So Nigeria is looking really good for me, like really really good. So I'm gonna look for a few assets from Nigeria, but who not so expensive. So at first, look at this guy here for 5 million, who scored a nice 8 points. I never saw him play. I never watched it. I only 1% own him. That's good. Um, let's check out his stats. He had 6 dual wins, Two key passes and a clean sheet. Now he playing from the back. They're playing against Sudan. The Sudan team, if I'm not mistaken, had a 0-0 draw, but Nigeria compared to Sudan compared to the team that they played is way off the bat. They're way more attacking. Let's see who they played. Guinea-Bissau. I think Nigeria is a way more attacking outfit, so it's fair to say you want to go with at least two assets from Nigeria into this game, but you don't want to triple up or double up on players just like that. So, I want to get some Nigerian assets, at least for my game week, but who am I going to go with? I'm going to try the cheap defender here for 5 million. I might change him because it have cheaper elsewhere. It have way cheaper defenders elsewhere. I want to get Tolo back into my team from Cameroon. Tolo played really good in the first game. Really good. So I want to get Tolo back into my team. There were some 4.5s that played extremely well. I forgot their names, but we will just use here and search by points. And once I find the name, I would remember. So defenders, I'm searching by points. Silla is a good one, but his next game is against Senegal. And I don't think Senegal will be as weak as Malawi. So I'm not gonna put him into my team. Our next one here from Mali. This is a player that I wanna put into my team. He played today actually. Yes, against Tunisia. He played today. Is it 12th? Yes, he played today, and he played well. So and he's worth 5.5. So you might wanna hold off on him. How expensive he is. I don't wanna carry up my thing so much. I don't wanna carry up my budget. I mean, I don't wanna reduce my budget that much. If you know what I'm saying. Mali next game is against Gambia. Um, Not a bad outfit for him to get plenty points in the back. But we're trying to get some cheaper options here, and you see it have a lot of cheap options in the back here. So, a Senegal player, and he's cheap, 4.5 million. I'm gonna put him into my team immediately. It have a lot of options, eh? Oh no, he's 5 million actually. 5 million. So that's 5 million, and I think I would include two 5 millions, two 4.5 million defenders in the back because I want to make options up top. We have 65 million to work with and a lot of positions to fill. These back three here could still change. So Cisse is playing on the 14th. Tolo is playing on the 13th. Sansui is playing on the 11th. So we have persons playing on different days. Good. Let's get two 4.5 in. That's cheap. Give me that's cheap. That has a good return. Obiang. What country is he from? Gabon. Who Gabon is playing next? Ghana. Ghana is a difficult team to play against. You could show that you'll be defending a lot. This isn't an easy group at all. Morocco and Ghana to play. So if you're bringing me now, you know he has to play against Morocco. You have to focus on if you would take him out for the Morocco game, if you're going to waste a transfer against them and your team in the back, or if you want to use that transfer somewhere else. You can remember after this game, after this match day done, after this game week finishes, you get two additional transfers. So will you use that in the back, given that his next opponent is against Morocco, or will you use it somewhere else on your team? That is where to focus on as well. So I'm gonna look for two more 4.5 options. I only find I wouldn't say weak teams in my opinion, but teams that I don't really fancy. Okay, look at next team here, Morocco. Not bad, and he's cheap, 4.5, and he plays on the 14th. Yeah, I would go with this guy here, 4.5 million. Not bad at all, actually. It has a next one, but he appears to be injured. So let's look another option. Sudan. Who are they playing against next? They are playing against Nigeria. No, I don't want this player because I think they will get damaged in the back badly. How about Fortes? They'll be playing against Burkina Faso next. Not a bad team to play against. Um, I believe Bertrand Traore is injured. Actually, I'm not too sure. That's what the news I heard. I'm not too sure though. But he is 4.5 million, and he did bring in some returns. So I might get him in there. Let's check out. He have a lot of dual wins, which is good actually. Yeah, dual wins, 7 clean sheet. Uh, I might want to include him. So now let's add him in there. Not too sure if I would keep him. What day is he playing on? He's playing on the 13th. So 13th, 14th, 14th, 13th, and I believe 10th. No, 15th. Alright, so we have it. We have it here. That is proposed back. 56 million to go. Midfield, dangerous. Okay, so to the back to the middle now. In the first video when I made my team, I focused on the midfield and I first squeezed players into the back. But I realized the defensive assets bringing in a lot of points. They are. Depending on how it goes, I might play with a back five and take all the points of the back five and then possibly bring in midfielders to fill the gap. Having 2 proper midfield line and then fill the gap with budget buys. So let's check out the midfielder. We add in a premium midfielder, one more premium besides Sadio Mane. Their next game is against Guinea. I think he could do well against that team. But let's see the fixtures. So Morocco against Comoros is not a bad fix. You might wanna add in a player there. I might go for Boufal. Not too sure. Ghana against Gabon. Ghana was looking really good in their game. Just that mistake at the back caused them issues. But Ghana is our next fit. Nigeria is the one I really focused on. That game, yeah. I'll be focused on that fixture a lot. Nigeria have a really attacking option, a real attacking force. Another one, this team here, Mali. I thought they were weak, honestly. I really thought that they were weak, but they aren't. They aren't at all. Cote d'Ivoire against Sierra Leone. Remember when I underestimated Sierra Leone when they played against Algeria? I'm not going to do it again. So I don't know who I might get from here. Depending on the how I see Cote d'Ivoire play this afternoon against their team, I would know if I bring in any assets from Cote d'Ivoire. As for Algeria, I only need 2 assets because they're playing against I think is a weak side. But then again, matches are not played on paper; it's played on the pitch. So teams playing 101 here, you're not really sure what's going to happen. You're not. So these 3 fixtures here are actually really favorable for points. These 3 fixtures at the bottom here. Cote d'Ivoire, Tunisia, and Algeria fixtures in game week 2, really nice. Nigeria versus Sudan is a good fixture. The Morocco fixture is a good fixture. You don't want to leave out Senegal. Where's Egypt? Egypt is not also a okay fixture, but based on the form I see, I'm not too sure. The only person I would want to include is Salah, and Salah is too expensive for my taste. So yeah, we got somebody from Senegal already. We have someone from Morocco. We need a Tunisian or someone from Tunisia, Ivorian and Algerian. Um, I'm skeptical of Mahrez again, so I might get Belly Ali instead. I'm not too sure. Depending because Mahrez is 12 million and need the cash to go around. I really do need the cash to go around. So let me check out the midfield and see how the points best went. Now for the Moroccan game, given that Morocco plays against Comoros, I might get Boufal. Yes, I might put Boufal in there. Burkina Faso, there's a budget purchase here. A budget purchase. Um, he plays well. He gets up the pitch a lot. He's always in the box outside. Shoots well. He's a proper taker of the ball. He's just like this other player, Zambo. I think Zambo plays for Cameroon. Yeah, carries the ball well. I think he scored one of the goals. Yes, he did. He scored one of the goals in the last game. He has a lot of dual wins here and plenty key passes. That's good. That's good. And he's a budget purchase. The next game is against Cape Verde, so I might want to bring him in because Cape Verde does reach up the field and then after go back, So I don't think he'll be affected plenty with the goals and whatnot. So I might include him. He's worth 5 million. Not bad to include. A nice budget purchase there. Who else? Algerian. He's a good Algerian to include. 7.5. He brought in the same amount of points as Mahrez. Actually, he brought in one more. Yes, one more than Mahrez for 7.5 mil. Not a bad player at all, actually. Dual wins, 6. Key passes, 6. So he could get the other assists in this game. How much cash do we have? 35 million to go around and 5 positions to fill. You already have one premium striker. I might get one more premium striker and then just anyone because I don't want to waste the cash. Another midfielder we need. I'm looking. Based on fixture again, we forgot. We have one. We covered Algeria. We didn't cover Cote d'Ivoire. So I'm gonna put Kessie in here again. He hasn't played yet, and it is optional. I might change it, but we have one from each important fixture that might get us point who are on pens. Kessie for sure. Boufal. You're targeting each game. Trying to get as much points around each game as possible. And everybody, different games, different times. And now we have 28 million and 4 positions to fill. I'm going to get the goalkeepers first. At least one goalkeeper first. And look, Mali goalkeeper. The next game is against Gambia. I'm going to be confident and go with him. And given that the next goalkeeper was super expensive, I'm just going to get this guy. He's from Sudan. They play against Nigeria. Personally, it don't matter to me. This one here is from Sierra Leone. They play against Cote d'Ivoire. Too expensive. Gabon playing against Egypt. No. Alright. How about this one? Cape Verde versus Burkina Faso. I mean. Not a bad one to get in. Not bad at all. But I'm focusing on the points, and this one had a great haul, so I'm going to take him instead. Sudan. 2 cheap goalkeepers. 4.5. That leaves us at 19 million. 2 positions. You might get 11.5 million player I'm thinking of going with Hala in this instance. No, actually, Kilichi Inacio. Not a bad player to go with. So, strikers. Who do we go with? I don't like how this team does play. He did bring me points in the first game for 5.5 million, but I don't like how the team does play. You know, they rarely make chances. So I'm skeptical of putting him in. Kone is a good one to bring in. He got a pen today against this team. Let's see. Duels 1-4, goals 1. How about this guy? Duels 1-6. Looking for persons who can get plenty shots off. So let's check out our stats here. Cards, assists, attack, defense, red cards, yellow, shots. Alright, good. Let's check out this. Cameroon, more shots, followed by Algeria, followed by Senegal, followed by Nigeria, then Malawi. Okay. Striker. We already have the striker from Cameroon, who is Abubakar. We have the player from Algeria that we want, but we could always replace him with somebody else. We have Sadio Mane. Nigeria is what we need, and I think any player that we will need in this one is Inacio. Personally, that is my opinion for this one. So I'm thinking I might get him, and I would get this one here, Kone. That leaves us with 2 million. Again, Kone versus Gambia, not a bad fixture. Where are we missing assets properly? This is a balanced team with cash to spare, so you can beef up somewhere around. Where shall we fix? We could bring in Hala, Sebastian Hala. They play against Sierra Leone. Not bad. I'm thinking we could bring in Simon. I have a good feeling about him. Simon from Nigeria. I really do. But also this guy here from Senegal. I'm thinking this is a good player to bring in. We have 2 million to spare, 4.5 for him. We can remove one of these players here. We already have this guy. He have a nice fixture. Morocco. He has a nice fixture as well, but not too much persons attacking. Who can we bring in? Alright, so here's what we are going to do. I'm going to remove. Let me check out this guy again. This guy, dual wins, key passes. Okay, I'm not going to remove this guy at all. Definitely not. Dual wins, 7. Yeah, I'll be removing this guy, and I'll bring in him. And this here is a proper wildcard team for game week 2. Okay, we're going to do our next game week wildcard team, but we're going to include the premiums who persons might want to run with for this game week coming. Regardless of fixture, they're focusing on name and not fixture. So let's see. I know Abubakar is sure on the cards for everybody. He is. Okay, so off of the bat, they are going to get, besides Abubakar, they are going to pull Sebastian Hala off immediately and put him on their team. Okay, Hala in for sure, because of the great form in the Champions League. That's the only reason most people picking him off right now, others, and because they are fans. Sebastian Hala in. Regardless of Mahrez's form in the game that he played there against Sierra Leone, He's class. Class is permanent. They would bring him in. So Riyad Mahrez for sure. Sadio Mane for sure. Who else would they bring in? Riyad Mahrez, Sadio Mane. Might bring in Salah because he could have a brilliant game against their next opponent. Who's the next opponent again? Gabon? No, Guinea-Bissau. He could have a good game. So that is it there already. And you have two premium strikers. You have 43 million to spend, and you go for defenders who are cheap because basically that is it is. You get cheap defenders. So you get some cheap defenders at 4.54 million. You set it to that one time. 4.55. If you spend 20 mil at the back, you still have 23 to go around. I think that's enough. But still, let me not take no chances. Let me get goalkeepers first, okay? Let me get goalkeepers all the way. You get two goalkeepers with good points. Good fixtures if you wish. Like Mali for one. And maybe you could get the Nigerian keeper or the Senegal keeper. But we want to keep it low and cheap. So let's get this one here. 4.5 million. Cheap. Okay? You had these two goalkeepers in. Now you have 34 million to play with. 20 at the back. If you spend the 20 at the back, you have 14 to go. So you can't spend all 20. You have to go with 4 million and 4.5. Okay? So we'll be going for 4.5 first. Look here already. You get this guy in. Oh, I make a mistake. Defenders. Right. You get them in. So you have this guy here from Gabon. You put him in. You basically fill up the back with cheap defenders, but from good teams. So Sierra Leone defended well against Algeria, so it's fair point to put them in again. They might do well against Cote d'Ivoire. So yeah, that is a day. 4.5 defenders in the back, and you lock your back with 4.5 defenders. You have 12 million to play with. How are you going to get that done? So let's see how we getting that done. One more midfielder that's cheap. Alright, so it actually have cheap midfielders. Have Hannibal, Mejbri. Oh, he played today, so I know he not injured. I saw him play today. This app is off. Wrong for doing that. I thought he had COVID. I removed him from my team. He would have been my budget midfielder. But because they said he had COVID, I took him out. Apparently, he played today. They say he had not recovered from COVID. So, yeah. Two cheap midfielders. One from Egypt, one from there. Apparently, it have this guy. Let's see how much time they get on the field. Our entire 90 minutes, so he is good. Our entire 90 minutes, he is good. And 67, 71. Let me see how much Medjugorje get. 46. Okay, you're gonna remove Medjugorje from your team because he gets so little time, and you're bringing these two because these two play full 90. So you're sure that the pick's sure. The pick is sure, and you have 3 million remain with. So now we have to tinker with some part of the field. You either tinker with the attack or the defense. Because Abu Bakr had such a good game, I don't think persons will remove Abu Bakr from the team. As a matter of fact, I think persons will bring Abu Bakr into the team. So we'll remove Hala, and now we have 14 million to get two strikers. Who will we get? Dubé. How much? 46 minutes? No. 44 minutes. We're looking for a striker that played. Nobody else played. These are the only two 4.5 strikers. Who Zimbabwe is playing Malawi next. So you could include Dubé. Again, he's cheap. and he could be scoring goals against Malawi. I don't think Malawi is that much of a good side. So now you have 10 million to do good things with. So let's find another striker with at least 10 million or 8 somewhere, so we could beef up one extra midfielder. So we limit is 10, but we limit back to normal. Okay, who does it have? This guy here from Cameroon. We already have him, Abubakar. Gabon midfield. Kone. Kone is a good midfielder, a good attacker to have actually. So I'm thinking we get Kone in and we team done basically. The team more or less set. When we have Kone, we have 4 million to spend. We could spend it on other places. We could spend it elsewhere. 4 on that, 6.5, we got 6.5 midfielder in. Or we could get better defenders in, depending. A good midfielder for 5 million is not great. So if you want, you can remove one of these guys, bring him in. You have 3.5 million to spare. What do we do with it? That will give us 7 million, 8 million. So yeah, we can bring in an $8 million midfielder. Traore, he's one of the main goal creators. Although I heard he had COVID, I'm not sure. But you could bring him in, or you could bring in somebody from Algeria. 7.5 million. The mean it's endless. It has plenty of options. Zambo, who has carried the ball very well, is a good option. He's a very good option for Cameroon. He actually almost scored. If it's anything, I might triple up on the Cameroon assets for this game week here instead of Algeria. But yeah, and look at that. You have 1.5 to spare. You get a better defender like Tolo. Tolo is a really good defender that I like. So you could remove, let me say, right, and you bring in Tolo. Now you have $1 million to spare. You look for a 5.5. Good. Look at this one here. It's like they're speaking to us. We'll get him. Even though he's playing against Senegal, let's try him. You could remove, no, you don't remove Superior. Yeah. Actually, we have good options, but we don't want to double up at the back with these two. So you can remove Fortes, and you could bring in Sa. No, we can't. We need 5.5. You could bring in Koyate. Yep, good team, good fixture for next round. And voila, just like that, you have a brand new team with the likes of Salah, Mahrez, Mane, and Abubakar in your team. You can even now, because you have all that money to spare, mix up the team again, but you won't do that. So the team, these are the two teams that you can make up for game week 2 using a wild card, or if you want to just take a hit of 36, up to you, and get players in. You know, these are some of the players you might want to look at for your team. Again, when you're selecting your team, be mindful of the dates of the games. You don't want two premium players playing on the same day. You have to select a captain, and selecting a captain kind of difficult. It is. You want them playing on different days because that way you maximize the opportunity to get more points. But you can't. It's not like it is a choice all the time. You know, sometimes you just play on the same day, and it's just that you have to go with wherever you have to make the tough decision. So these are my wildcard teams, and I hope it's helpful to you selecting your team for game week 2. Hopefully Cassie could come out and do good things for me in game week 1 today. And good luck. Good luck in the tournament. See you next time. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.